Sorry we late this week, y'all. I was a mama. I was a mama all day. I'm still in my mama gear. You know, we had a couple basketball games. We had haircuts. We had a whole bunch of stuff going on today. So I'm here. We almost had an accident, but I'm here. I just thank God that I'm here. And I had one of those days. What's the name of the poem? Where I think it's the Langston Hughes poem when they said life ain't always been no crystals there, y'all. Y'all know that poem. Anyway, I don't even have a drink. I'm fresh out the car.
There. Right.
Monique, rolling out. I'm about to pass the ball. Latrice, what you drinking on? I'm waiting on my drink.
Girl, every week until it runs out, I'm drinking on. It's a called Eat Highs. Riesling. Eat Highs.
That's what I'm about to.
Oh, this is my cup. Yeah. I'm passing it to whoever. Rocki or Christen.
This memory glass.
Pass.
I'm gonna jump in then. Hey, y'all. I am sipping on a blend of red. So red blend.
A nice little glass, boo.
Mm-hmm.
Pink.
She always got some cute glasses. Come over there. Girls' night.
Ready for a good night of girl talk.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking it to Rocki.
Plenty of smack to talk tonight. This has been a hell of a week, so to speak.
Yo, internet.
Hey,
girl.
Is it freezing?
It was. Go ahead.
Give me a moment. Let me see. Okay. Hey, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm sipping on some mango scotto tonight.
I'm about to get my little Edelweiss on. That's what's up, mango scotto. That's Earl Stevens, mango scotto.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Earl Stevens.
Shout out to E40.
Graham fam alumni is what he is, y'all. Okay. I'm getting it together as soon as I get a glass. Can I have a glass?
Get her a glass, man. She's straight out the cart. We got some stuff to talk about.
I feel like rocking back and forth, y'all. I'm on one. Like when I say we literally almost had an accident.
Well, we're glad you're safe. Glad you made it safe and sound.
I just had to thank God right afterwards because it would have been all bad. It would have been on my side. Amari was sitting behind me. Grandma was sitting behind on the other side, and we was going to pick up the other baby. And yep. So we glad we here. This is much needed. I'll just take a glass, please. You already poured it? That's fine. I'll take that. Whatever we got. Thank you.
Right. You're not gonna be choosy.
We're not gonna be choosy. We're just gonna take whatever we can get tonight. So anyway, what's going on? I'm happy that I'm home. Thank God that we made it safely, and everyone is in one piece. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yes.
Thank you. So what's going on with y'all?
Ready
to talk some stuff.
Well, I cheers and congrats to Real Housewives of Atlanta, Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill.
She's married now.
She's married now.
And you know what? They got a chemistry that was not there with her and Peter. They got a mojo going on, baby. You can tell.
Yeah, you know who hooked them up, right? You know how they got together.
No, how?
Steve Harvey.
Really?
Steve Harvey hooked up and Mike Hill. Yes.
Was she thinking like a man and acting like a lady?
Apparently not, because she had to get a whole little hookup on that. So, you know, Steve, he do what he do.
Right. Wait a minute, what happened to the pictures? Did we take the pictures away? That was
right.
Can we see it one more time?
Okay, y'all.
Okay,
so she looks gorgeous. This one picture on the left looked like it might have been a little Photoshop gone wrong because there's something going on. But anyway, it's beautiful.
I love this. What is this called? A
shady.
It just looked like, you know what I'm saying? Like in her midsection area. I know
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay. Anyway, it's still gorgeous. It doesn't take away from
Cynthia
the
is
beauty.
a full-grown woman. Yes.
What is going on with this look, Latrice? Describe it to us. What's going on? And who is that white creepy man and couple in the back? Like, they couldn't Photoshop them out.
I like the one dress that she's in the background. I don't like the one outside too much. I don't know. It looks kind of weird.
It's not the same one. Oh, it's not the same one. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's two different ones. It's cute. It's lace, cute. She got the lace veil on. I mean, she's 50. She's woman of age. She looks fabulous. It's not white. It's off white. It looks gorgeous.
Oh, well, yes, let's take a look at the reception dress.
Yes, because that dress, her body was like boom, boom, pow.
She got a body.
Hey, girl, that figure 8, I love it. Them hips and gone.
Oh, see, that's pretty. That's right there. It's cute.
Yes.
That's cute.
Cleavage.
I like that. That nude on the side, look like it's open. I love it. It's pretty. I love it.
Why are you laughing?
Christen face, because her face is saying what my mind is saying. Because I don't
You don't like it?
I don't like it at all.
I don't like the back of it. Can we get the back? Ashley, can you find the back of it?
I don't like it.
Listen, okay, so I'm gonna tell you why I'm not crazy about it. Because I feel like Cynthia Bailey has a body. Let's be clear.
Yes.
She got a body. She's tall. She used to be a model. She got a body. But I feel like I just wanted something more. Like, this is Housewives. Like, this ain't just, your homegirl down the street that's getting married. Like, you have a TV show, you have products, I need you to give me Hollywood glam. And I just don't feel like that was it. For the wedding gown was cute. It was gorgeous, but I don't think it was like just mind blowing. I just expected more. That's it.
This is her second wedding, woman of age. She just going out there just putting on something that probably look cute on her, and her body. This is a new body for her. She used to be a model, so she just probably feel good on her.
I definitely, the reception gown is more underwhelming than the actual her wedding gown, but the wedding gown was.
The first wedding gown dress. Yeah.
So I have to agree with Christen. I'm not crazy about the second look at all. It looked very matronly.
I don't like the second look.
Even though I'm sorry, the reception dress.
Reception.
Okay.
Even though the slits on the side, they could have been a little sexy, the peep-ish, I guess, peekaboo-ish type of look, but I didn't care for it. And I just think, like Christen said, she needed to bring us just a little bit more Hollywood glam with that, because she is a gorgeous woman. She doesn't look 50. You could tell she put on just a little bit of wedding.
Listen, we don't speak about quarantine. We don't speak about quarantine weight. Quarantine weight does not exist in our world.
Yeah.
It is not a thing.
But let me tell you
keep going.
On her worst day, she can slay anybody on that show.
Anybody.
That's that good love.
With a snatchback. Yeah, with a snatchback ponytail. Okay.
That's that quarantine loving right there. That's what that is.
Yeah, so
I agree.
She still looks beautiful. Like I said, on her worst day, she can snatch back everybody's wig on that show.
She can.
I really didn't care for.
She can do a whole hairstyle show week.
I mean, she's still one of the finest ones on there. Real talk.
Yeah.
I mean,
without question, hands down.
She would kill her arch rival Mimi any day. Okay, any day.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. Any day.
I got a question though.
What's up?
Did y'all hear about what happened at her
bridal party? So I did. So I heard some rumblings. I heard it had something to do with Porsha, and I told producer Ashley I wanted it to be about Giovanna, because Giovanna is that bitch. But it was Porsha and Tanya.
Tanya.
Okay, so but I didn't hear the details. So what in the hell happened?
But wait a minute. Shout out to producer Ashley for pulling up the pictures of the exotic male dancer. Didn't see that yet.
I haven't seen them.
It's some strippers.
That is him. Okay,
like
so what
happened?
Allegedly, there were some rumblings about maybe 4 days ago that at her bachelorette party, two of the housewives, everyone got super drunk, like super sloppy drunk. And two of the housewives at the time, they were not named, had kind of snuck away and, had some adult fun with one of the exotic dancers. Mm-hmm. And it was a lot of loud fun, because from what I hear, it was rumblings, it was moanings, it was smackings, it was quiet, and it started back up again. So, like 2 to 3 days ago, it comes out, like, folks was basically saying, hey, that wasn't me. If you look at Kenya, her Instagram, I think she was like, yo, I ain't riding no bull. I think even Marlo bust out in the song like, it wasn't me. Like, basically, like, you can eliminate me from that. And then it comes out that apparently it was Porsha and Tanya, which would make sense because they are kind of like very friendly. And
what though? Were they with the male dancer or were they together allegedly?
It was a threesome.
It was an entanglement.
It was allegedly a threesome.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this season gonna be spicy.
It was good when you hear the noise in the background.
So here's the thing. I don't fault Porsha. Porsha, go out there, do what you do. Date Honey,
what's his name?
Her husband or fiance,
exactly.
or whoever he wants to be this week. Dennis, whatever his name is, it's cool because he did him. So I'm not mad at you, Porsha. Go out there, do you, boo? Tanya, you got a whole fiance though, girl. So
okay.
And he's a real fiance, like he's a real contender, sweetie poo poo. So I don't know what the hell is going on in y'all relationship that you would jeopardize something like that.
Well, he was right.
Maybe he wasn't. Maybe she's tired. Maybe he's not right. However, I don't know what's going on in y'all relationship that you would go out there and jeopardize something like that on such a public platform when you haven't been airing out your business thus far. So
let's be clear though. Wait,
do what he do.
Let's be clear. This, at the end of the day, this is a TV show. And women are going to do, people on reality shows going to do whatever they need to do to solidify their space for the next season. So if that means I got to with him, her, them, and they to make sure I got me a spot and get my little Bravo check, then that's what they gonna do.
Because Tanya, she was a little dry last season. She was a little dry.
She had
a smidgen of drama, but
she had allegedly a scandal with her fiance.
Because Tanya is the one that took them to Toronto.
Carnival.
For Carnival.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
I did.
I like
that was but
I really like Tanya.
But that she didn't have too much,
But Kenya had a scandal though. She said her man was already cheating with the muffin girl, the cookie girl, something like that. So it probably was true. And this girl said she had to release. She'd been a fiance for years. You would get tired of that mess. I'm tired. We ain't having no sex. I'm about to go get it in.
Oh, what? They not having sex? Wait, what?
I don't know that part. Allegedly.
No, because that would definitely be an issue.
Allegedly.
No sex. Well,
I mean, that's the cause of a woman cheating is that she's not getting sex or it's not good enough.
I can see it. Yeah,
yeah.
It would definitely lead to that.
So Tanya, to each his own. I don't know what happened allegedly if y'all had a threesome or whatever. Live your life. Like, there are no rules to your life. Live your life. But if you wanted a life with him and you out there having threesomes publicly on a public platform, then you might want to reevaluate some stuff because.
Do we have any more info on this stripper? Any more info on who he is? Any intel? Any Instagram on this stripper?
He famous now.
We put an APB out. We gonna have an Instagram. We gonna have a home telephone number, maybe even a social security number by the end of the show. So,
but how about I would be so straight on a stripper though? Like, I'm just like, okay, so I am a little germaphobe, and I would be so straight. Like, even when you drunk, like you would just have to be like, oh, he a stripper. He probably doing everybody. Like,
exactly.
Not everybody. What you mean?
Everybody. He's community. He has the community.
He belongs to the streets. He belongs to the streets.
Well, but I'm saying, but Yeah, the hubby. I mean, damn. You only live
community. He has that community.
Well, we don't know the whole story.
We don't.
Allegedly.
It's alleged, and sometimes where there's smoke. Mm-hmm.
They might have been just doing some S&M. It might have just been some ass smacking in there. Who knows if penetration happened? Did we hear? Did they? You know what I'm saying? It might have just been some ass.
Listen, sweetie, we in COVID. So any type of ass smacking, juices flying, like any of that.
Everybody coming out of quarantine and COVID horny. So people getting it for somebody.
So wait a minute, y'all. We gonna talk about this, and then we're gonna move on to the next segment. But producer Ashley pulled this up, and it said filming at the party reportedly wrapped around 5 a.m. in the morning. 2 unknown members of the cast are said to have dipped off into a private bedroom with the male dancer for more adult activity. Brackets, I don't know who this is talking, but hearing all these noises, sex talk, the source told the outlet, the After Dark play reportedly lasted for about an hour. She said when she thought they were finished, they started back up again, the insider added. There hasn't been word on exactly which housewives were involved in the rendezvous, but the source confirmed that it wasn't Bailey. She's set to walk down the aisle this weekend at the Governor's Town Club in Ackworth, Georgia.
Ooh, she was getting that good. Where they both were.
I'm looking forward to this season. What is this going to start in November? Are they going to start around November?
That's a good question. When does the season start?
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's usually around November-ish with them. So I'm wondering, but it might be around
November.
It might be delayed due to COVID. So who knows?
And just so that everyone is clear, we do know that it looks like they're going to be her wedding is going to be in, is it the 13th season? So we'll all get a chance to see it as well. So
her second
13 years.
Kudos to the beautiful couple. They are a beautiful couple. And
they
are.
And this one feels right. The vibe around it. November 1st. Ashley said
November 1st. Nice.
Wow. Okay.
We're gonna make sure we watch that.
We have to do a watch party, y'all.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Sure. But you know what? I didn't finish last season. Did y'all finish watching last season?
Yeah.
It just got kind of like yawn to me.
It was very yawn.
It was boring. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a little
and now that I'm into Real Housewives of Potomac, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping up with housewives like that. I'm kind of like
Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So kudos to the new couple,
to the happy couple,
and we wish them many years of love and success and health and wealth and all of that good stuff.
Lots of great sex.
Yeah. This one seems like it's a happier union.
Yeah.
She was happier.
Yeah. It was too much drama surrounding her and Peter. Remember when her mama and
Peter was just so. Because they knew how he was.
The 9th housewife. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He was as bad as
an opinion. Yeah.
Peter was narcissistic. He was an egomaniac. He was
toxicity. Had a lot of toxicity.
Like you said, the 9th housewife. Because I ain't gonna.
They didn't look good together, no way. They didn't match each other.
Their chemistry was not. They used to kiss like two. I don't know.
Yeah.
Two sloths. It wasn't looking right. They look like two sloths kissing.
Don't do that.
It wasn't right. It wasn't right. Well, I'm saying this because her and Mike's chemistry.
Wait a minute. If y'all know what a sloth is, y'all know that shit is funny as hell.
They move slow.
Like when I saw her and Peter, I didn't get like that warm feeling. You know, with her and Mike, you get like
which is funny because Peter's from the Caribbean. So you would think, right? You would.
I'm trying to do my watch party, y'all.
Girl, let me try to come up. Do a come up.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. So anyway,
don't let them fool you. Oh no.
Let's move off of the housewives and let's move. So now we have. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Producer Ashley. So before we move on, bring up the picture of the sloth kissing. So just in case y'all don't know what a sloth was or is, producer Ashley got the picture of a couple of sloths
Done. Just stop.
Right.
Just stop. Just stop.
Got me hot. I'm hot now. Okay.
Yeah, it's hot.
Lord forgive me.
I
Lord
need a
forgive me.
fan. I need a fan. Anyway.
Ooh.
So let's move on. We're moving on, y'all. She got me over here sweating. So the next segment is going to be, so we're going to move into talking about different segments. So one of our segments is going to be makeup looks. Thank you, baby. Makeup looks. So let's talk about the fall makeup looks. Let's get into some of these fall colors. What can we look forward to? What's hot? What's not? Like, I like all of those colors. I know we don't have a makeup person on, y'all, but what are we feeling this fall season when it comes to makeup colors?
Rocki got it on.
Rocki got it. So are we feeling the dark lip? And
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. Dark lip.
I was going to say the second one from the left. I like that one with Hunger. I love the deep reds and the wine colors and Crown Me by Lip Bar. I love all of those. The maroons, the purples, the browns, the deep brown, like that chestnut mahogany brown. I love it.
Yeah, I like that mahogany. I definitely like that eye color. I love that orange and that rustic orange. That looks really pretty.
And I think the beautiful thing about fall is that you don't even have to go full throttle into doing eyes and lips.
Yeah.
You can just go with a good deep color lip and keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it pushing. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I do like that orange, so I might have to. This one I wasn't gonna buy no more damn makeup. Here we go.
Ooh, makeup get some colors.
Yeah, makeup gets you every time, y'all.
Look at that. That is so cute.
Yeah.
I done got addicted. I'm a Tom girl I'm a Tom girl, but makeup now I done got to experiment and I'm like, okay.
Play around with it. Yeah.
So
especially being quarantine, y'all. Play around with that makeup on. We ain't got nowhere to go. But just put it on.
Right.
So what they're saying is, so I'm reading a couple of the blogs, and what they're saying is eyes are going to be played up a lot this fall. They're calling it eye art. Something about artist eyes is what they're calling it. So they're saying play on the eyes, a lot of different colors, a lot of different shapes on them. They also have this new thing called face decals. Have y'all seen those? I'm going to Ashley, can you pull up a face decal?
Okay, now.
So I guess they're like little stickers and stuff on the face that you can add to your face.
They just ain't calling stickers.
We doing that back in 92. They always be bringing stuff back. We was doing that back in like
stickers on your face.
Yeah, I don't even want to see that mess. Let's put a mold on, call it a day.
What you call it, a mold?
Remember when the chicks used to put the mold on with the mascara?
Yeah, with a little mascara mold.
So I got a couple of them. I got a couple of them, y'all. So she's about to, while she's looking up for that one, she's about to pull it up. But it says also over liner. Consider wearing liner and shadow outside of the bounds of your lashes. Floating.
How does that look? Wait, what?
I don't know. Let me see if I can share this with her. See if she could bring these up. So I'm actually, we have to go to like some different classes, y'all, so that we can see, and that can be online, but we got to play with like our makeup and do some different looks. And I know Estee Lauder, was it Estee Lauder?
Yes, Estee Lauder.
Okay, yeah. So I know Estee Lauder, they were doing some things with us, and so maybe we can go on site. I'm not exactly sure, Latrice, how that works.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is when they give us the our shipment should be coming in next week or so, but hopefully it come in next week. But they're gonna give us the foundation. We're gonna try out the foundation, our look color, whatever look color you guys chose, and a little, I guess, eye color. But we're gonna make it try that out on our skin and talk about it a little bit. And you know what is it? A double wear? The double wear foundation. So we're gonna talk about the double wear foundation, how it stays on your skin a lot more, and the minerals and all that stuff that's in it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a big foundation person. First off, I don't even know how to put it on. Honestly. Like I do like the
You
studio
got pretty
fix,
skin.
the you know, the studio fix and the little compact or whatever it is.
Yeah, the
But
regular
that's
man.
about it. Like I don't, yeah, liking that. But I don't know how to do the full face
Yeah.
foundation. I don't know how to do that.
You gotta
So,
kind of play
anyway.
around with it.
Now that's why I like following. It's a Black-owned business. Brandy Taylor. She's out of Detroit. You might know her, Latrice. Exquisite Looks.
Yes.
It's spelled XQUISITE. Exquisite Looks, pretty. And she does like tutorials.
Okay.
She'll do the whole little shebangy.
She'll do it with you online, or was she?
Well, she does videos. She'll post to her YouTube. So if you follow her on Instagram, and her Beauty Business Network summit is coming up at the end of this month as well. So follow her, XQUISITE Looks. Follow her on Instagram, Brandy Taylor. She has a lot of good tips, and she'll do like little, 2-minute tutorials where she'll come on and she'll just say, hey, this is how you do this. This is how you do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ashley, go ahead and pull up some of these different looks so we can see what's in this fall on some little makeup looks.
Mm-hmm.
And
then that's what inspired my look tonight. I put on my little midnight shadow and my.
Oh, I mean, that's cute for editorial. That's cute for editorial.
But your first initial reaction was you was like so we not feeling that. We not feeling that. I'm trying to find.
I'm still like. Where Christen is, she like.
So this is a face decal.
I mean, that
looks like a fake tattoo. It looked like a little fake tattoo. Am I walking around with a fake tattoo on my face? Like that's what I look like.
Yeah, just put a mode on. Call it a day.
I don't know. It reminds me of 3rd grade. I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly. It reminds me of literally. That's like. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that's a no.
It's giving me 3rd grade charm bracelet vibes.
No, I'm not doing
What's
that.
happening?
For Halloween, baby.
Oh, is that Halloween?
They call it crystal embellishments.
Now, for Halloween, that would be dope.
That would be dope for Halloween. I'm not gonna be watching public with it. It's cute.
But I'm not going to Kroger's with rhinestones on my eyes.
Like, I'm not going to a black gala.
No.
Oh
okay.
No.
So this one.
Oh no, girl. Is that
what if it fall in your eye?
So that looks like that's about to fall off on your eye. It looks like it might be 3D, but it looks like it can lift off too. Like so we're not feeling this either.
What is it?
I stuff on my eyes.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Whatever it is, it looks like it's gonna fall off in your eye, and you're gonna do all of this, and you're gonna be like, "Oh damn, I had something on my eye."
Yeah, I'm like here in my eye.
They doing too much.
Hated it.
Yeah,
hated it.
It's Z formation.
Did we like any of those? None of them. Not even
the very first picture.
Maybe the first one with the orange mess.
The rhinestones for Halloween. That's about it.
Rhinestones for Halloween. That's it.
But see, that's the thing about makeup. Like it's supposed to be expressive. You can have fun with it. I mean, just just don't show up on nobody's Zoom meeting with no stickers on your face or because
rhinestones.
So let's talk about that. So is that like a Generation Z type of thing? Do you think like the kids are gonna be wearing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like a Generation Z. Not even a millennial, because I don't see millennials wearing stickers on their face.
No, not. Because millennials actually remember, the top, because I'm a millennial, 80s baby.
I'm just saying.
Millennial.
All right.
And millennials remember when they were in middle school, elementary school, putting stickers on their faces, the little Scholastic book fairs and all the little
stars. Did you say Scholastic?
I sure did, because that was the original Black Friday. Why you playing? Like you get that little Scholastic, it's on and popping.
Baby.
So we remember that. So it's like, we're not gonna been there, done that.
Okay, y'all. Okay, so next week, let's look for some of our favorite makeup looks throughout the week, and then we'll bring them up and we'll discuss them next week. And we'll see how that goes. I'm still, I guess once you get used to the certain colors that you like, you just rock and rotate those. But like my everyday look now, like it used to be that pop of color, like that super red, bright red. Now it's just like a little, muted pink. I try to mute it. Anyway, I be trying to mute my little pink.
Next week we should talk about like our favorite Halloween looks.
Let's do that.
That's technically the week before Halloween. So
okay,
celebrity Halloween looks, makeup looks, all that good fun stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do that. So yeah. So anyway, let's move on. 2020 fall colors. What about fashion? So what's in fashion? What's on trend for 2020 fall colors? Let's see, producer Ashley, what we got? Bring it up. All right.
Ew.
So we have red wine red. I love that color, y'all. Like red. I like the Latrice, help me out. The solid
monochromatic
color, the monochromatic palette. Yes. Oh, yeah. I love the solid color of the red, all the same color.
I love red on red. Yeah, I love red on red. So it's gorgeous and it's strong. I love the red on red. I know like all the fall colors. So you're gonna see the browns, a lot of the browns and yellows, the caramel colors. I mean, we don't got nowhere to go, but if you do, put on some mustard, put on some cute stuff, and go to the grocery store, go out of town with it, just look cute and take some selfies and some pictures and post it.
Okay, so they're saying that almond milk is in. That's the name of the tan. It's supposed to be almond milk. And then tan with an honorable mention of celery and fresh orange.
Oh, yeah. So colors are based on foods this year.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess it makes it easier for us to remember, celery. I write celery.
Okay.
Okay. So she's giving me a little bit of Solange-ish. Like that reminds me of
Solange. I like those earrings.
Puts me in the mind frame.
I don't like when stuff be buttoned up to your neck though.
That's because you got big boobs.
This is special bra. Don't be fooled.
Okay. You don't have big boobs. You got
The devil is a lie. Now I got ass. I don't know what you talking about.
I don't know what she's talking about either. She got some big boobs. She got some big boobs. So what y'all think about those colors? I'm feeling that red. I
didn't like the almond milk. Was the almond milk the one on the end with the checkered or hounds too?
No,
or hounds too?
That was the cream. No, that was the cream color.
Yeah.
Okay, that one on the far end.
I love that.
I love
the cream. It makes me feel like warm winter.
Yeah, cream is. I didn't like the one on the far end. It was like a brownish caramel like.
Oh yeah, with a bunch of checkers.
I like that.
But I like that maroon. That maroon was killing him. And that celery is pretty.
Yeah, I love that that little red wine. I love that. And I was never really a red person until I got older. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do me a little red, but I like that. And I like that monochromatic, that same color on same color look.
Yeah, I like that. I do.
Yes. So what else can we look forward to, Latrice?
Boots. I love the boots.
Oh yeah, boots. Yeah, for sure. Boots.
All
types of boots. We still in the snake skin. We still doing animal prints. We still doing the black boots. So over the knee boots. You're gonna see a lot of those. Even booties. And like I said last week, we were talking about more so the combat boots. So we're gonna see a lot of the combat boots. And jimmies. You're gonna see the gym shoes. The nice, yeah, a lot of jimmies.
Can we talk about the Jimmy Choo Timberlands?
Oh, those are
bring them up.
Wow.
You said those are what?
They're like covered in Swarovski crystals. I think Little Kim was just pictured in them. They were like the hottest boots. I think they were like $5,500 for a pair of boots. But they're fire. They're fire. They are absolutely amazing.
Maybe producer Ashley can bring them up.
She's always been a trendsetter when it comes to fashions.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim. Ooh, all right. Oh my God.
I think that's a waste.
I will wear them though.
I think it's a waste of a shoe. I think it's a waste.
I mean, $5,500. I'm definitely not. That's like. But that's what I said.
I don't think that's a flattering. I don't think that's a flattering photo. Like the picture that Lil' Kim, they were like magical.
Let's bring up Lil' Kim.
Lil' Kim
amazing.
Lil' Kim got small feet too, so anything, all her little shoes will look cute on her because she got tiny feet. But you know, people who got big feet, that's gonna be like, come on now, take them shoes off. But she got small feet.
Okay.
I think that's a waste of a shoe. I would never wear that shoe. I think it's overpriced, and I just don't like it.
Well, rich people do their own thing.
It's like an oxymoron.
Hey, not even rich people, because I know some folks that was like, oh yeah, I gotta find this book. Like, yeah, no, I know people. Just saying.
Okay, let's get to the juicy stuff from this week, Lord.
Okay,
here we go.
Okay, so we will be remiss if we didn't talk about this.
We got 2 things we got to touch on.
So we would be remiss if we didn't talk about this Mike Pence and Kamala. What you doing out there?
It's a fly. It's a fly.
It was chilling.
So y'all, I made the kids watch the debates too, because I'm like, this is important. And we had a discussion before the debates that, my oldest was sitting up there. We were having a real discussion, and we were talking about the candidates, and he let it slip that if he was voting, if he was of age to vote, which he's not, but he let it slip that if he was of age to vote, he wouldn't vote. I went off. So exactly. So I went off, and I was just like, in my mind, I was seriously thinking like, who raised you? But seriously thinking like, who raised you?
Right. What did I go wrong? Like,
I'm seriously thinking like, who raised you? Because you guys were at every single voting day, election day with me. Every time I got pictures to prove it. You understand the importance of it. You know the importance of it.
Right.
Where did I go wrong?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I sat there and made them both watch a debate, and I was just like, we had the discussion about it, and I underscored the importance of voting. I underscored the importance of knowing your history. I underscored the importance of making sure that when you turn 18, I don't give a fuck which election it is, get your ass out there and vote. And that's not enough.
Right. Yeah. And don't be full of shit so flies won't land on you.
That part. To that point, the fact that, you got folks, I don't listen to this artist, myself, but Blueface, I think he was interviewed and he was like, I'm not going to vote. They don't care about me. And it's like, these are people that the kids listen to. So it's almost like you literally have to be in your kid's tail and just talk to folks like, yo, you may not think it matters, but trust and believe it matters.
It does. Ancestors. Go back to
that just shows how much it's just so much chaos. I think that's why a lot of people are like, I'm not voting, because it's just too many shenanigans, too much chaos, too much division. And it's just like, it's really sad. Biden is not my, first choice. But again, I'm going to be checking that name because I love Kamala. I'm speaking, Mr. Vice President. I'm speaking.
I'm speaking. And they said it with a smile on her face. I'm speaking.
A type.
She was trying to herself. Listen, I feel like, oh gosh, I'm trying not to trigger myself all over again.
Girl,
but y'all know how that feels, being in front of the white man, and having to walk that fine line of being agreeable and nice and not being the angry Black woman.
It's such a fine line. It's such a fine line.
It's exhausting.
And she did an impeccable job. And
that was a master class. That was an absolute master class.
And answer the questions. But let's talk about the moderator. The moderator can't control it.
Susan!
Okay. She couldn't control the conversation. She let Pence keep going and going. But then she'll cut Harris off like, hey, you already done your time, it's up. How you gonna cut her off and allow him to speak over y'all two women over and over consistently? That's the part that
you know what though? It's funny because it's almost like, okay, well, she was a little bit better than Chris Wallace, but you was still bad, ma'am.
No, he was bad.
He was horrible. She was bad. He was horrible. She was bad.
Yeah.
And that thank you, Mr. Vice President. Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Like that wasn't working, Susan. Like that wasn't working. You should practice something different.
The moderator. Why they don't cut the mic? Why they can't cut the mic? He didn't answer the question.
I said Thank you, Mr. President. They can't put that bass in their voice. I'm trying to understand the moderator.
Cut the mic. Like, why are we even going through this? Like, cut the mic.
And she should be able to cut that or push a button to cut him off. They should have a button right there for someone to cut him off, because that was unacceptable, way unacceptable. And people need to see right through that, because that's the same thing Trump was doing last week. He wasn't answering the questions. He was going around the questions. And that really got to me.
And so speaking of cutting the mic, that's why he decided not to participate in a second debate.
Absolutely.
Because he didn't want to he didn't want to do a virtual debate. Then he was like, you know what, this ain't gonna work. We just gonna do it in person. Then he was like, okay, this ain't gonna work. Well, no, I mean, it's a waste of my time. No, Mr. COVID president, sir, just no.
Let's talk about the COVID. Do you think he had COVID? Because you can't.
So initially,
200,000 people, and then you got a cure for COVID, and you only sick for 2 days. Bro, that's not right.
Initially, I didn't think that he had it, but as he's been in the media, I think that he does have it.
Well,
and I think it's not the first time that he's had it. I just think that this was the time that he had it, that he had to go to the hospital, and he couldn't hide the fact that he had it this time.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Did y'all see that video of him walking up the steps when he did out of breath?
I try not to watch him.
Girl, so everybody was talking about, like, he is like winded. Seriously, if you look at that video, you could tell he looked like somebody that like had like bronchitis, like just cannot breathe.
It is so hard for me to feel sympathy. This is sad. I don't feel sympathy.
Girl,
by the way,
I'm with you, Rocki.
The moderator page, y'all. I misspoke earlier, but it's so hard for me to have sympathy for him. This is not right, because I'm a human and I feel bad when other humans suffer, but it's so bad that I just do not give a damn.
Girl, ain't nothing bad about that. Don't nobody give a damn. We all don't give a damn.
And I am still a Christian, and I know you're supposed to love your enemy.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like I told my best friend. I am not relishing or am I rejoicing in the fact that this man caught COVID. I am just simply acknowledging the fact that he was susceptible to COVID because of his reckless actions. And that's it.
I acknowledge I don't give a damn. Yeah. I ignore it. It ain't right.
Anytime you could put together, he has a commercial out now with Dr. Fauci saying something along the lines of, I don't think there was anything more that he could do. And I saw that commercial for the first time, and I realized, I said, that's fake. Like, I don't. No,
he said that was taken out of context.
He said that was taken out of context. Today on CNN, it came out, and I was like, anytime your president got to twist your words just to try to make himself look good, like, sir, just hang it up. It's a wrap. Hang it up. Hang it up.
I'm nervous about this debate, man. I'm very nervous.
What debate?
Election?
Ain't no debate.
This election.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am encouraged by the number of HBCU support.
Yeah.
The Divine Nine support. Mm-hmm. I am encouraged by that.
Sorry, pause. Wait a minute though.
No.
Because we got some Black folks who was touting on Donald J. Trump's commercials.
Yes.
And Donald J. Trump did more for HBCU than any other president. These are our cousins saying
lies.
Lies, y'all.
They're actors.
Sickening.
They're actors. They're actors. They're actors. They're paid actors.
They probably even go to HBCU.
And I'm so sick of people saying what he has not done for Black people.
Girl,
I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
You talking about Obama? What Obama has done? Yes.
I'm so sick of them saying what he didn't do for Black people.
But they shouldn't be talking about Obama anymore.
Why is Obama a topic? Right. Why is he a topic? Why are y'all even bringing Obama into the conversation?
It just shows y'all need a distraction. It just shows y'all need a distraction. That's all it shows. It's deflection. That's all it is.
The COVID is a distraction for his taxes. He's not giving y'all his taxes because he got COVID.
$750.
Yes, it is. Vote.
That better not be true.
Vote. So listen, y'all, the underlying message is vote.
Let's move on. Y'all vote.
Go to the poll.
Become
we don't care who y'all vote for, just vote.
No, we do care who you vote for. We need you to vote for Biden and Harris.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're not gonna sugarcoat shit.
Right. But familiarize yourself with your ballot. Google that ballot. Get your ballot in front of you. Research all of those people. They all have the locals. They have ballotpedias. I believe that's what it is. But research them. Know who they are. Know what they did. We got about 20-something days before the election. Let's get out, prepare ourselves. If you have neighbors that need to get to the polls and they're elderly, go get them. If you have cousins, if you have nieces, if you have nephews, if you have aunties, uncles, whoever, get your asses to the poll. Go get them. Take them to the poll. Be a fence over everybody, take them to the polls.
And educate people about that local prosecutor. Educate them about that local judge. Educate them about that local county clerk. These are the offices that really, really, really matter. Your state senator, your state reps. Educate yourself and others about those local offices, because really people don't understand that the president cannot just focus on one group.
Right.
You can't just help the Black people or the LGBTQ or the Latinx. He is the president of the United States. Focus on your local officials, please. I can't stress that enough.
And listen, at the end of the day, you have to make a plan to vote too. Like, don't just say, you know what, I'm gonna wake up November 3rd and I'm gonna go to the poll. Wait a minute, hold on, because we've been talking about this for how long? Make that plan, research, know when you're going, know what time you're going, expect to wait, expect some sort of suppression, because if you prepare for it, then you're able to overcome it and be ready. So that's it.
Take you a lunch, take you a lunch, take you some water, take you some snacks, take everything that you need. I know I'm taking my boys again.
And wait in line.
And we're gonna wait in line. And that, and we've been doing that for years. Like, even the first time that we went and voted for Obama, we stood in line for over 6 hours, and they were babies back then. And so it really surprised me that my oldest one came up with some slick shit talking about, I just won't vote. That ain't cute to say. It ain't slick to say. That don't even make sense. So we just gonna make sure that we educating our youth too, because there is some truth in the question that'll make you scratch your head and say, who is teaching our kids? Because I want to be like, who raised you?
Well, hopefully Tory Lanez.
Who raised you?
Okay.
Anyway, Tory Lanez though.
So like Tory Lanez. So before we get out of here, I know we started a little late, so we're gonna end just a little late. We're not gonna go over an hour, but we do have to talk about this Tory Lanez situation and him being charged in the
with one count of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and one count of carrying a loaded concealed firearm in a vehicle. So meaning, so obviously they have enough evidence now. But of course, as he said, what, Christen? What did he say?
Oh, girl, he said, oh, Jesus, be offense. He said a charge is not a conviction. I just want to thump him in the forehead. Jesus, I just want, just give me 5 minutes.
Slap him upside the head.
I will thump him in the forehead.
Who raised him? Who raised him? Right. Who raised him? Who raised him?
Who raised that man? He is blacklisted.
You can tell some of them ain't been whooped in their life. That's the problem. Some of them act like they ain't never had a beating.
Just say you made a mistake, bro. Just say it was a mistake. At this point, just say I was too drunk. I acted, irrationally. Just come on. Quit with the bullshit. That's what's pissing me off. Like, come on. Or do y'all think she lying? Like, why would she lie? Why would she lie?
I'm not gonna lie about getting shot.
And even in the midst of the incident unfolding, she still was trying to protect him because he's a Black man, and we got enough people that attack Black men every day, all day. So I get that. But she wasn't lying. We knew she wasn't lying from day one. When her silence was enough to tell us that she wasn't lying. Like, before she even opened up her mouth, we knew something was going on.
Well, people were murmuring, like, oh, well, she not saying nothing, so something must not be right. I have no respect for men like that.
Why
a womanizer?
Boy.
A womanizer.
You shooting your girlfriend.
And they made a cute little couple too. It's
no, they didn't.
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
The
No, they
TikToks
didn't.
were cute.
No.
The TikToks were cute.
Never.
The TikTok, he was
Never.
little. I'm saying it's
He real little. He real little. That's his problem.
Have you ever seen a Chihuahua try to get it on with a Doberman?
See, we go back to the
Why you have to say Chihuahua though? Girl, Chihuahua.
So we got the food for the fall fashion, and we got the animal reference.
It wasn't nothing cute about that at all.
The little TikTok that I saw, but real talk, y'all. One in 3 women are victim of intimate partner violence, and 1 in 6 men. I talked about this on Rocky's Reality on Thursday, and it's serious out here. Domestic violence is a serious situation, and women are not. We are not protected the way we should be. Not even just Black women, but just women in general. I spoke with women.
Go ahead. No. I was just gonna remind everybody that October is Domestic Violence
Awareness Month. That's why I spoke about it on Rocky's Reality,
and that's a good thing that we bring awareness to it, y'all.
Yeah, it's serious. It's not just Black women. It's not just white women. It's women all over the world who are assaulted daily, and it's okay. We have police officials and police authorities who do not take it serious. And we have families too who don't take it serious. So again, we got to start at home with this. It's crazy. We need to decrease this because it's still happening, and just they are a perfect example how it can touch you no matter who you are.
Yeah. No one is exempt. Y'all just be careful and raise y'all kids right. Like just raise y'all kids right. Like I'm gonna do my best to raise my sons right. I'm gonna need you to do your best to raise your daughters right. I'm gonna need you to do your best to raise your sons right. Like let's just raise them right, y'all.
Yeah,
you gotta hit them. You don't need to be with them. If you at that point where you want to hit somebody,
bars.
You don't need to be.
All right, bars. If you gotta hit them, you need to be with them. Gotta hit them. Don't need to be with them.
I got it from my mama.
Yes, y'all. She got it from my mama, and I'm rocking Ali. Did y'all see that? Muhammad Ali today. And my Philly 76ers had shout out to Philly, y'all. Anyway, y'all, we gotta wrap. I know we was late coming on, but we probably got about two more minutes before we wrap. Y'all, we'll be back next week. This was fun. That little hour went by real quick.
Like that.
I'm so happy that I made it.
We gotta talk about Lovecraft country.
Okay, yes. Okay, so somebody caught up. Somebody caught up with it. Okay, tell us about it, Latrice. We got
that shit off the hook. I watched the whole entire day the whole entire series in one day. I am all in and ready for season 2.
Love it.
Isn't it like 2 episodes left?
It goes all the way to season 8. Episode 8.
Okay. I said I was gonna binge the whole thing in one day because I did. It's amazing.
Oh, so wait. So you already watched episode 8? You already watched episode 8?
I watched the whole entire season. Incredible.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get the rest of the season on.
I'm gonna have to catch up.
My whole Sunday was hijacked, y'all. So I was just planning on chilling today. I found out midday we had basketball games today. Okay, I like self-care Sundays, like for real. Issa, you own or something. I need a self-care Sunday, and today was not it. But I'm so glad I made it, and I am here, and we can toast to the wine up, and I'm gonna just go ahead and go watch Lovecraft Country and just kind of
girls. Woo! The best show ever right now.
Anyway, y'all. Kudos to we're gonna toast to a great week. Health, wealth, love, life, safety. Like making it home, y'all, is so underrated. Like y'all just don't understand. Like when I say the damn car was like right here, and I got damn near everybody in my vehicle, and I'm going to go pick up my oldest son, and we almost didn't make it.
But God.
I'm just saying, making it home is so underrated.
Yeah.
And people
That's
just
why
understand.
I didn't mind to staying home of quarantine.
Yeah.
Like now when I'm out in traffic now, I'm like, you know what? We can kind of go back a little bit. Even though I hated it, it's like the traffic, people are just crazy now.
Girl, we was
driving like whatever.
We was on the east side on Thursday because my oldest is doing his driver's training, so they had to drive and take people home, and I was trying to spy and follow and shit. But they was driving so crazy. Like I'm like, I don't know if I'm just old or if I'm just nervous or if my anxiety is just getting to me. But people were just driving so crazy.
They drive crazy.
It's different now.
Anyway.
And I was like, that we about to put these kids on the road, and I'm so scared for them to be on the road to even know how to react in a situation like we were in tonight. Like I'm just so glad I made it, y'all.
Yeah.
Cheers.
We are too. Cheers.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, we'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in on Facebook. There was a comment about sending us some CBD wine. I think her name is Melanie. Yes, we want it, girl. So we're going to send you an inbox.
Hey.
Hope. Her name is Hope McKenzie. Hope McKenzie. We will be reaching out. We do want that CBD wine from a Black-owned company to enjoy our show.
Yay!
Cheers, y'all. New relationships, new partnerships, health, wealth, life, love, success, all
and vote.
And vote.
And vote.
Y'all see that? Hit me up if y'all want a vote necklace too.
Yes.
I got it. All right, y'all. I am your girl, Porsha Monique, and you got your girl, Latrice, Delgado-Macon, Candidly, Christen, Rochon, and Rocki Harris. We are the Line Up Crew, and we will see y'all next week.